Hi guys, this is Derwin here. Welcome back to my channel. Today we have the highest paying jobs. We're going to go over those recession-proof ones. I know a lot of people right now, money is tight and you're seeing your bank account balance go down, trying to find ways to earn more money. And the best way to do that is obviously to get a better job or a higher paying job. So we're going to go over those today. These jobs, I believe, are recession-proof, so more often than not, you'll probably be able to work from home and still thrive. Okay, number one, jobs that are related to Bitcoin. For people that don't know what Bitcoin is a digital cryptocurrency set from one person to another on a Bitcoin network without the use of intermediary like a bank or administrator. Think of Coinbase. That's a popular one where people can trade Bitcoin. One thing we've learned with this whole outbreak is that Bitcoin is here to stay. It's likely going to continue to grow gradually. So you can be a financial analyst for Bitcoin. This job uses Bitcoin to create an investment plan, determine risks, and maintain an investment portfolio. They make approximately $72,000 per year. Or you can be a data scientist. This job uses Bitcoin to analyze data to assist machine learning engineers who manage financial securities. These professionals typically make about $120,000 a year. Then you have mobile application development. The skill refers to the creative programming process used to develop an application for mobile devices like cell phones or tablets. This profession uses these skills to build applications for various mobile technology through the use of programming languages. These developers make up to $92,000 per year. Next, you have cloud software engineer. This job uses cloud computing to oversee cloud systems development and maintenance. They make $125,000 per year. Then we have analytical reasoning. Analytical reasoning is the ability to assess information and recognize patterns within it and make inferences. A subcategory of that is criminal investigator. This job uses analytical reasoning to examine various aspects of a crime to provide facts for a criminal trial. They make $50,000 per year. Another subcategory is accountant. This job uses the skill to analyze their clients' finances and find discrepancies. They make $56,000 per year. And the last subcategory, we have business analysts. And business analysts use analytical reasoning to evaluate a business process through data and determine room for improvement. They make roughly $77,000 per year. All right, moving on to the next category of jobs, you have anything that's related to US taxation. So US taxation as a skill refers to understanding the principles of the federal, state, and local taxes imposed by the government. Tax specialists, they use the US taxation skills to prepare quarterly and annual tax provisions for companies and individuals. They make roughly $60,000 per year. And don't confuse that with tax accountant, and that's what we know as the CPA. These professionals use this skill to prepare payments and identify tax savings and discrepancies for companies and individuals. They make $64,000 per year. Okay, the next category. Now this is a big one. This is anything that's related to artificial intelligence or AI. Artificial intelligence is the study, creation, and application of computer systems performing tasks formerly only completed by humans. So what's related to AI? What kind of job? You have data engineers. This job uses artificial intelligence to test their own machine learning models and make use of them through the creation of AI-infused applications or other means. They make roughly $127,000 per year. So AI is just going to be an industry I think is going to grow, and it's most likely going to be pandemic-proof too. Also, you have virtual reality, VR, and augmented reality, AR. These solutions are anticipated to substantially contribute while the world is responding to the outbreak. This will force pharmaceutical companies to improve their R&D investments in AI. VR and AR can also assist in e-learning, and we will see a demand surge due to the closure of many schools and universities. I know this because the global artificial intelligence market size was valued at $39.9 billion in 2019, but it's expected to grow at a compound annual rate of 42.2% from 2020 to 2027. Tech giants are driving the adoption of advanced technology in industry verticals such as automotive, healthcare, retail, finance, and manufacturing. It used to be just tech for these industries, but now AI is the driving force. For example, life-saving medical gear, AI is being infused virtually to every apparatus. You have tech giants like Amazon, Google, Apple, of course, Facebook, Microsoft. They're all investing heavily in R&D of AI. And according to billionaire Mark Cuban, world's first trillionaire will be an AI entrepreneur. Okay, so far we've only covered jobs, high-paying jobs, of course, that require a degree, maybe a 4-year bachelor degree. So if you want to shorten that time by half, let's say to 2 years, you can go to trade school. Now, they do require degrees for some jobs, but some, all you need is like a certificate. This is one option I wish I had explored. I went to UCLA. I studied for over 4 years in UCLA, but the jobs that I was hired for did not really require a degree. And furthermore, what I'm doing now as a broker does not require a college degree as well. So if I can turn back the clock, I probably would just skip the bachelor degree, save some of my college tuition money, and go straight to a trade school. So let's cover some of the highest paying jobs you can get by just attending a trade school. Number one, a power plant operator. So a power plant operator controls and maintains the machinery used to generate electricity and distribute power among generators. They have to correct voltage and flows to meet changing consumer demands depending on the time of the day. And the average is $80,000 per year. You also have elevator installers and repairers. These workers install, fix, maintain elevators, escalators, moving walkways, chairlifts, and other lifts. Elevator repairs typically earn a little bit more as their job requires greater knowledge. The average salary is $79,000 per year. Next, we have powerhouse, substation, and relay electrical and electronics repairers, also known as powerhouse electricians. Relay technicians or power transformer repairers. These workers specialize in inspecting, maintaining, and repairing all electrical equipment used in power generating stations. They average around $80,000 per year. Commercial pilots. These pilots handle unscheduled flight activities, such as aerial applications, charter flights, and aerial tours. Some, known as corporate pilots, transport company executives. They're also typically responsible for other non-flight duties, such as scheduling flights, arranging for maintenance of the aircraft, and loading luggage. Average salary, $82,000 a year. Then you have power distributors and dispatchers, also known as system operators. These workers control the flow of electricity as it travels from generating stations to substations and users. They monitor current converters, voltage transformers, and circuit breakers over a network of transmission and distribution lines, as well as resolve problems such as transformer or transmission line failures. Average salary is $86,000 per year. Then you have first-line supervisors of police and detectives, more commonly known as patrol sergeants, police captains, or police sergeants. These law enforcement workers earn a premium thanks to their management role, directly supervising and coordinating the activities of a police force. The average salary, $89,000 per year. Transportation, storage, and distribution managers. These managers oversee the allocation and shipping of merchandise in the most cost and time-efficient manner. They plan, they direct, and they coordinate all transportations of goods to ensure correct distribution. Average salary is $94,000 per year. So you might be thinking, which one should I do, trade school or college? Well, attending a trade school or college really depends on your career goals. For students who find themselves kind of unsure what career they want to take or path they want to take, college serves as an ideal choice because you have more time to really think it over. But for students who know exactly what kind of occupation they want to have and prefer practicing a technical trade, I think attending a career school is probably a better choice. Basically, a trade school offers certificates and AA degrees to students who study a specific occupation, like being a paralegal or becoming an electrician. Most degrees from trade schools lead to jobs with promising career outlooks. For example, jobs for electricians are expected to grow 10% from 2018 to 2028. One of the reasons why it shortens time by so much is because these trade schools, they require hands-on work. Some subjects like automotive repair, that may require extensive training in professional settings like a repair shop. Unlike colleges, trade schools typically do not require application essays or an SAT score. Trade schools set their own admission requirements. Some trade school programs prepare students for professional licensing exams. Trade school graduates continue their learning through on-the-job practice, additional certifications, and material from professional organizations. You might think, why would anyone want to get a degree then, like a 4-year college bachelor degree? Well, the degree from a trade school prepares students to work in just one field, which could pose a challenge for individuals who want to switch career paths later on. Certain manual laborers could be replaced by robots, so individuals with trade degrees should consider diversifying their skill set through continual learning. Okay, so besides, finding a better job, improving your skill set, a bonus would be to learn how to invest. I recently downloaded an app called Webull, and it got me 2 free stocks just by depositing $100. The first stock was worth less than $3, I know, but the second was worth $12. So $15 total for about 10 minutes of work, and that's typically how long it will take for you to sign up. And if you're lucky, the second stock could be worth up to $1,200. You don't have to jump into it. You don't have to buy any stocks. And I'll talk more about stocks in future videos, but you can just open the account, put your money in, get those 2 free stocks, and there's no obligations. And if you haven't watched my video where I talk about the basic trading tips for stocks, click over here. I made some pretty big predictions there, and so far, I've been pretty right. To open a Webull account, all you need to do is go down in the description, click on the link, and then go from there. All right, guys, so that's my video for this week. If you want to get more details on each of these jobs that I talked about, scroll down to the description. I'll link everything down there. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. I'll come up with another video very soon. If you liked the video, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe to my channel, get that notification bell. I'll see you guys next time. Thanks.